Karl Marx once said, "Religion is the opium of the people." This short quote is from his 1844 work, Contribution to the Critique of Hegel's Philosophy. The whole passage says, religious distress is at the same time the expression of real distress and the protest against real distress. Religion is the sigh of the oppressed creature, the heart of the heartless world, and the soul of soulless conditions. It is the opium of the people. Marx viewed suffering as comfort because, like opium, it soothes suffering and provides hope. He also said that religion is an illusion because it distracts from the real causes of suffering, such as economic exploitation and inequality. Marx saw the world around him, particularly under the emerging industrial capitalism, as one of real distress, heartless systems, and soulless conditions. People were alienated from their labor, their fellow humans, and their own true potential. He saw this suffering as the root cause of the existence of religion. To remove the need for religion, you have to remove the social conditions that cause misery. Criticism of religion for Marx was just the beginning of social critique. The real target was oppressive systems. Marx's quote is not just an anti-religious slogan, it is a critique of the social conditions that necessitate religion. Continuing his quote, he said, "The abolition of religion as the illusory happiness of the people is the demand for their real happiness. To call on them to give up their illusions about their conditions is to call on them to give up a condition that requires illusions." Marx believed that the struggle against religion is merely the indirect struggle against the world whose spiritual aroma is religion. In other words, religion will only truly vanish when the oppressive conditions that give rise to it are eliminated through a communist revolution, creating a society of genuine freedom and happiness. Once the heartless world is given a heart and soul through social change, the opium will no longer be necessary. Lastly, I want to ask you, if religion is no longer necessary, what will be our next opium? Is it consumerism, entertainment, or social media? Tell me how people will cope with their suffering without the existence of religion.